We've got you on camera. It looks like it on this little screen. Looks very clear and nice. Everybody looks very handsome and good looking here.
Can I ask you I also want to thank, of course, everybody else for coming today and making a contribution. Now, it occurred to me, getting on to the major subject of Our Lady,
Our Lady of the Day,
Madame du jour, Betty, Lady of the Day. It occurred to me that when you make a lot of these toasts, in many ways you caricature people, don't you? And maybe you poke a little fun at them. Sometimes you even roast them. I'm not going to do that today, Betty, because I know you don't like all that stuff when you're a very private person. And when we opened the door in London, Betty was standing there with her cake box, always concerned that we should have something to eat, and that's always the way I remember Betty in legend, the lady with the cake box. And then Mendy and Betty came to Australia, and we didn't see them for many years. In 1976 we had an important decision to make: do we come here or don't we? And in making that decision, of course, Betty and Mendy had to be a big factor. It was certainly an encouragement to us to come here. We knew we'd have some hospitality, and sure enough, when we got off the plane, so under anything, yeah, the deep freeze can feed a Napoleonic army. I've always thought that.
They're probably still there.
It's still there, yeah. I'll make a toast now. I haven't got a glass, but
I'll get yourself a glass now.
I looked up my toast book, and one of the best toasts still available is Humphrey Bogart's toast in Casablanca. Here's looking at you, kid.
Cheers.
Here,
That's a good one. I like that, Betty. That is excellent.
Here's looking at you, Betty.
Dear friends, today we are gathered here to say happy 70th, Betty dear. Norman and I first met you as a young bride with a handsome Mendy by your side. You look so young standing there, slim and elegant with shiny blonde hair. Old, it's hard to believe. I was going to say you are so old. Actually, you're 70 years old. You must be proud of much in your life, not the least being Mendy's wife. You're the matriarch of the Needleman, of Adam, Adele, Gillian, and Bar Mitzvah boy Ben. Of Robbie, Georgia, Connor, Maxie, and Nat. Although Mendy had a lot to do with all that. A talented artist you are also, a Renoir, a Monet, a Vincent van Gogh. You yourself are a work of art. And now I'm going to speak straight from my heart. We love you, dear Betty. We really do. So good luck, good health, and a happy 70th.
One, two, three.
Betty, Betty, this is your special day. We all love you, each in a different way. You're still so slim and trendy, still married to dear old Mendy. You're so pretty, just one
You've made me so happy, and I feel great. And I really thank all of you. And I have to special particular thanks to Norman and Barbara, Sonia and Savo, because all the work and effort and organisation and planning that you put into this day, I know how much and Sonia to stand in.
Absolutely.
What a
brilliant.
Absolutely. It's a far better thing I do than I have ever done. And all I can say is that you have all taught me the true meaning of friendship.
All right.
And I'm not drunk yet.
You haven't had a chance.
And that goes for every single one of you here. I value all of your friendships, whether I've known you for the past 40 odd years or more recently I know every single person who is here today, and I really appreciate it.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
I knew then, after that first horrible disaster, we seemed to get on okay. I think it was because she felt pity on me. Must have been. Anyway, we decided to get married eventually, which was a big surprise to me. And then we came here. And all I can say is, as I said once before, we've had a very happy life. Not any great worries, which we're very grateful for. And as I look around here, I see that we have kept friends from God knows how long ago. Norman here since I've been about 13, Barbara since she was about 17, and the rest of you, very long time, at least 20 years, most of you. And I think that's a tribute to Betty, not to me, because nobody likes me. So that's another thing I've got Betty to thank for, that I've got a nice circle of friends. We've kept a circle of friends, and what can I say?
You don't
Should be a very good.
They're all the same. All the same, exactly the same.
What?
It's all right what you just said.
Who brought that heckler? Well, to continue, she's been a support to me. Doesn't nag me too much, but when she does, it's probably right. And I mend my ways sometimes. And I think that probably the way why we've been together so long without any great fights is at last Betty knows the way to keep everything happy. She just agrees with me.
And then goes wrong.
Right mandates, and then pleases herself.
Why did I get the heckler?
Why not?
Nobody likes it.
You didn't have to say that. Anyway, all I can hope for is that we have many, many happy, healthy years from now on.
Yes.
And I'd like you all to drink a toast to my wife and companion, Mrs. Elizabeth Needleman.
Recording
In the years that I lived here, I lived here So Betty.
To you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Betty, happy birthday to you.
You missed it. Looking at my grandkids, blowing out candles, and I don't know, it's a long time since I've had a chance.
For it now.